Learning to play the game of Ted Lasso. First of all, unpack the box and throw out the instructions. Once you have unpacked your box, put the game board in the middle of your table. Then take all the location mats and spread them all around the game board. Next, you'll want to find Coach Lasso and Coach Beard. You'll want to put them in the coach's office and on the training pitch. Since you'll be playing 4 rounds total, you'll need to shuffle and distribute 4 event cards onto the middle of the game board. Now shuffle up your character deck, and you will put a character card on each of the location mats. Know that if any 2 characters are repeated during the distribution phase, you will return that back to the pile and continue to draw until there are 5 unique characters across your board. Shuffle up your Believe cards, and now you will distribute 24 Believe cards evenly to all of the players involved. Now reach into your biscuit box, and you are going to pull out 1 trouble tile per dash mark located on the character card. Now we want to take note of each character's special attributes. Like Danny Rojas here says you can ignore 1 red face of Danny's trouble tiles. Therefore, being able to eliminate a trouble tile with 1 less card. Also take note of the location special attribute. Like here in Crown and Anchor, 1 red card here can be used as a wild color. Some characters are going to have a score bonus, so their special attribute doesn't come into play until all their trouble tiles are cleared off. And still, some are going to have a negative attribute, like Jamie Tart here, where you have to pass him 2 cards if you are going to pass a card to Jamie, not just a single. Now let's turn over the event card and read it aloud to see how it will affect what we do in this game.
Red to this event to score 1 morale for each.
So what's the goal? The goal here is to get 45 morale points by the end of 4 2-minute rounds. Before you put 2 minutes on the timer and start your round, go ahead and talk some strategy. Go around to each player. Talk about how you're going to move your coaches. Talk about how you're going to play your cards. Talk about how you're going to start to remove trouble tiles. Oh, and don't forget, put your game face on.
We're to Rebecca, right? But he has to start here because he has to be in the office. I think Keely here, she'll help us get rid of Roy over there. And don't forget with Jamie, 2 cards. But he can have a wild. Just pay attention. I'm guessing we're going to ignore poor Danny Rojas in this first one. Does that sound good?
Now it's time to play. Start the 2-minute timer. Everybody, look at your cards. Your options for playing are to play all the cards of the same color, or if you have a biscuit card, it can be used as a wild card. So play it with any color that you want. Your choices in playing a card are to play where a coach currently is, or you can play a card in the move a coach box and go ahead and move the coach. Or you can play on the event card if it makes sense to do so. Or you can play in the self-care spot. Continue going around within your 2-minute cycle and keep playing until all the cards are out of your hands. Your goal, though, is to be sure that every single location has at least one card on it. Remember, your goal as well is to remove the trouble tiles. So be strategic in how you place your cards. Once your 2 minutes are up, it's time to start scoring. For any locations that do not have any cards, you have to add a trouble tile to that location. Go through and start to take trouble tiles off of locations that have cards that cancel them out. Remember your wild cards, because those can be used for any color. If there's no match, then just discard the Believe card. Continue the process until you've hit every location. Again, just discard any Believe cards that don't match the trouble tiles exactly. Now it's time to start gathering morale points. First place we'll go is to self-care. If you have at least 5 self-care cards, you can discard 5 of them and take away a trouble tile from a location. Then we'll go to the event space. We'll look to see if we can gather any morale points from that special card. Let's start going to the locations. Any location where we have completely removed the trouble tiles, it's time to score those out. Look at Keely here. She has a 3 in a circle. That's an automatic 3 morale points, so we'll go ahead and move the marker for that. But also, she has a score bonus. So we'll go ahead and do the score bonus here. Since that score bonus says to remove 2 trouble tiles from another character, let's go here to Roy. Roy has 2 trouble tiles left. Let's go ahead and move them out. Now, that clears Roy's location. So now we can look at Roy's special morale booster. Well, his has a soccer ball. That means we're going to need to roll for those. So after the roll, we got a 2. That's an automatic move, 2 more morale points. Now let's just say you got a red number. The red number means that you move the morale marker to the next red section on your morale. Once you've cleared all your trouble tiles and gathered all your morale points for those, it's time to discard those character cards and draw new ones. Remember, if you have matching characters, you discard that character card and keep drawing until there are unique characters across the entire board. Now we're ready to reset the big game board. Let's flip over the event card, and we're going to have to do what it says. Now ready? Reset the timer at 2 minutes and begin play. Remember, biscuits are wild, so use those with any color combination that you'd like. Continue going around the game board, everybody playing, remember matching your colors, trying to remove color tiles, being sure that every location has at least one Believe card on it. Then check your morale points and continue on. You get 4 rounds of 2 minutes to try and get 45 morale points. To the Crouch family, good luck, have fun, play as a team, and although you may not always win, take time to re-strategize, and victory will be yours.